Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's Andy at Commando Cards, and today is a very special video because we have one box, two boxes back from PSA. Big shout out to Black Label Grading for the grading service. So we're going to open the PSA return, the PSA submission return. It's been a long time coming. I literally sent this off on the 10th of August. So it's taken a while, but hopefully it will be worth the wait. Now, most of what we have here are vintage base set 2, a couple of base set, and also fourth print as well, English or UK fourth print. So I'm just going to open one up. I don't know what is inside. I should probably show you. Oh, it's pretty tough. Right, so we have the PSA returns. Now, I'm not a pro at videos. I'm probably going to mess this up, show you something like, I don't know, backwards or upside down or something. So sorry about that. I don't have all the funky stuff where I can do cool things. But I just thought it'd be a bit of fun. It's the first PSA return sort of unboxing, I suppose, if you want to call it that. So there we go, there's the first stack. I'll tell you what, I'll get the second stack out as well, why not? I'm going to try and do most of this video unedited, sort of like not jumping, not no filter, just how it would be on the return from PSA. And again, because most of these are 26 years old or whatever, I'm not expecting 10s. 10s would be an absolute miracle. 9s is pretty much a miracle as well. 8s, a couple of 8s would be nice. I'm honestly expecting 7s. 7s is where I'm going to be at with them. Like I said, they're old cards. They weren't minty. 6s is a possibility. Even a 5 or 2 might be a possibility. And you know what? It's okay because, like I said, I was expecting it. They're not minty. They're not 10s. Most of them, in fact, all of them probably aren't 9s. 8s would be that grader woke up on the right side of the bed. They woke up and thought, you know what? I'm going to have a good day today. Whoever's cards come across my desk, I'm going to sort them out. So hopefully we got that grader. Yeah, so anyway, I've got both boxes here. So we got one set there. I'm trying to do this without looking and without showing you as well. And one set there. So we're going to go for this pile first. Oh, I think you just saw a Chansey at the bottom there, but I didn't see the grade. The camera's too small for me. Maybe when you got it blown up on the big screen, possibly. But anyway, we're going to go first, and we are going to show... Oh, no, this is the Chansey. The base set Chansey fourth print. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. Hopefully you're going to be able to see it quite well. Otherwise, this is a complete waste of time. Anyway, let's get into it. So fourth print... base set Chansey. Here we go. Again, 7's great. 8's fantastic. 9's Hail Mary. 10, I'm probably going to fall off the chair. So we have got a... I can't see it. An 8. Okay, we'll start off with an 8. That's a strong start. I'm not going to be able to see this on the camera, so I'm going to have to be like, we've got a... And then you'll know it before I will. So an 8 is really good. I'm really happy with that. We can't... There's a little bit on the corners, a little bit of white on the corners, as you'd expect from a card this age. But overall, and we were just inside the 12 certs as well, 12, 9, 3, 9, etc. So pretty clean card. 8 for a base for a fourth print. I'm super happy with that. All right, next up we have the fourth print Gary. Fourth print Gyarados. This is one of my favourite cards, let alone in fourth print. I think it's so cool. So we're going to unveil this now. I can already see a couple of white patches on the back. So again, a 7, we're happy. That 8 was extraordinary. This is really exciting. Sorry, I very, very rarely get PSA returns back. I've been doing a bit of Ace, but not PSA. So here we go. It is a 9. Jesus. I was not expecting 9s. That is so cool. A 9, fourth print, basic Gyarados. Oh, how cool is that? I mean, yeah, fair play. Oh, sorry, I'm covering my face. I'm so bad at this video stuff. Like, you know, whatever. But I did do a bit of streaming when no one had anything much else to do during COVID. But I just forget that I've got other things to do. I was so thrown off by that 9. That is cool. 9. I'm so happy about that. Right, moving on, because otherwise I'm going to end up like, this is going to go on for ages, and I don't know how much battery I've got, to be honest. We're already 5 minutes in, and all I've done is waffle on. Right, so next up we have all the Fossil Dragonite, Hollow Fossil Dragonite, number 4 of 62. I can see some dodgy, not dodgy, but like white stuff on the back. Don't know if you can see it down here. Yeah, I don't have fancy lighting. Oh, you know what? I've just seen the grade. Oh well. But it's a surprise for you at least. And it's a 6. It's a 6. So I think that's fair. Well, obviously all the grades are going to be relatively fair because, you know. Or maybe I was hoping for a 7 on that. I thought maybe it was 7 worthy. There's a little scratch on the hollow. So, also, if you've got any recommendations of like how else to do this, I just forgot to keep my thumb over the grade because I'm an idiot. But if you've got any lights or better lighting or whatever you use, I'm just doing it in my kitchen. Tried to find a blank wall because most of our walls have got kids' pictures on that my 4-year-old's drawn. Hopefully this is all right for a first one. Any more submissions or box openings or whatever, I'll probably move into I've got a little card room because I'm that cool. We'll probably move in there. But next up, anyway, without any further ado, we have the 4th print Ninetales Hollow. 4th print Ninetales Hollow. Again, you're not really going to be able to see what I can see probably. But again, a lovely card. The back actually looks really clean looking at this. And the front doesn't look too bad as well. But the grade we have got is an 8. Wow. Okay. So we've got an 8, a 9, and a 6 so far, and now another 8. So 8s are taking it, and I was expecting 7s. So I'm happy with 4 out of 4 for 7. Well, actually, no, the 6. I forgot about the 6 because, yeah. Anyway. But 3 out of 4 for higher than 7s. So that is fantastic. Next up, we have 4th print Magneton. 4th print Magneton. Back looks, well, one of the corners is a bit ropey. Overall, it looks all right, to be fair. This could be another 8. Could it be another 8? I don't know. Should we find out? I suppose so. Let's go. It is an 8. It is an 8. We've got another 8 for the Magneton. Jeez Louise. Okay, well, this is going well. It's going very well. Okay. Is this the one that had that sick hollow? No, it's not that one. Okay, moving on. Right, next up we have the 4th print Poliwrath. 4th print Poliwrath. One of my favourite Pokemon. I always wanted to get Poliwag when I was playing Pokemon Blue. And then I think you needed the Water Stone to get Poliwrath in the end, if I remember rightly. Correct me if I'm wrong. But again, the back of this looks pretty nice. Got a bit of whitening in the corner. Couldn't see much on the front, really. But let's have a look. We've got a 8 again. Happy, happy, happy. Happy chappy. Happy modo. All right. Decent. So, last one of this box is the Clefairy. Base set 4th print Clefairy. That's what I saw on the bottom. I only saw it small in the camera. It's like this big. Well, it's, you know, anyway. So it looked like a Chansey to me. So that's as, you know, that shows a lot about how much I know about Pokemon. Clefairy and Chansey look exactly the same. Anyway, here we have the 4th print Clefairy. Come on, can we keep up with the 8s? I'm super happy with 8s. Like I said, I was expecting 6s and 7s. 6, 7. Oh no, please don't tell me I just did that. Have I been doing that the whole time? Oh, Christ. Anyway, so are we going for another 8? Here we go. It is an 8. It is an 8 again. Wow. Okay. That's great. That's a great first box. We've still got this stack to go. So let's keep it moving. I expected this video to be like 15 minutes and we're already at like almost 10. So I need to stop waffling. Let's keep it going. Next up, base set 2 Venusaur. Base set 2 Venusaur. A little bit of whitening on the back still. Again, as you'd expect from like 24-year-old card or whatever. I'm sorry you're getting the reflection of the camera as well, but you know, just like Inception or whatever. So here we go. Base set 2 Venusaur comes back a 8 again. Wow, the 8s are mounting up. I'm happy with these, and that does have a little half swirl in the corner. You probably won't be able to see it, but just in that top corner there, which is lovely jubbly. All right, here we go. So base set 2 Nidoqueen Hollow. This is the one with a lovely swirl. Where is it? Just here on her back. You might not be able to see it in the light. I'm all about swirls. I know people are like, it's a swirl, like, you know, whatever. You can't control it. It's in the hollow, blah, 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 blah. I love swirls. I think they're really, really cool. I don't actively look for them, but I do think they're cool. If I see a card and it's got a swirl, I'll probably be more inclined to like go towards it and try and get that one rather than an equivalent one without it. But anyway, here we go then. So Nidoqueen, this doesn't actually look too bad. I reckon looking at the other cards that got 8s, I would say this is an 8. Okay, and that's I'm happy with these. Can't believe so many coming back 8s. And it is a 9? Oh, a 6. Oh my god. You couldn't write it, could you? You couldn't write it. I just literally saw it upside down. A 6 though. I'm quite surprised at that. I can't really see. The top edge. The edges is probably like a 4. You might be able to see it here. Let me take out the sleeve. I should probably take these out the sleeves a little bit, but I don't know if you can see it, but the edge kind of just slants down. So, okay, a 6. So, not bad. Happy so far because everything has been 8s, 9s apart from the Dragonite Fossil, which I was expecting a little bit lower, and the Nidoqueen, which is also a 6. You know what? It's still going all right. For vintage, for what, 26, 27-year-old cards, like, this is fantastic, and I'm really, really happy with this submission so far. Okay, so next up, I can already see a bit of whitening in the corner, but we have a base set Raichu. Base set Raichu, one of my favourite Pokemon of all time. So to get the base set and to get a decent grade would be nice. Again, 7, happy days. I know most of the time I'm in blurred mode here, but I'd rather you focus, have a look at the card, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So, 3, 2, 1, an 8, another 8. Excellent. Marvellous. Oh, the 8s are stacking. Look at this stack of 8s. Look at this stack of 8s. And then just a lonely Gary 9. But, I mean, 9 is fantastic for that. Honestly, incredible. Right. Okay. Base set 2 Nidoking. Base set 2 Nidoking to go with his counterpart. I hope it's not another 6. If it's another 6, I mean, it'd be pretty cool, I suppose. But we're wanting more. We're wanting more than a 6. Come on. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. A 9! A 9 for the Nidoking! Oh, wait, hang on. We got Nidoqueen 6, Nidoking 9. Anyway, let's not do that. A 9 for the Nidoking. That is cool. Oh, man, that's so cool. Sorry, mate. I'm just yeah. That is so unexpected. I was not expecting any 9s. All we need now is a 10. Can you imagine a 10? That would be nuts. But that's not going to happen because they were, yeah. A 9 for Nidoking, a 9 for the Gyarados is incredible. I'm so happy. Next up, the Blastoise. Base set 2 Blastoise. Cheeky swirl here. Let's try and get it. I don't know if we will. Maybe a glimpse. Base set 2 Blastoise. Let's see what we get. An 8. An 8. Another 8. Incredible. Oh, man. This is good. This is good. It is worth pointing out, I do have another card that has been graded with PSA. I'm just going to throw this here now. The Destin Rivals Mewtwo SIR, and I have just got a notification literally like an hour ago that it has got a PSA 10, Gem Mint 10. So that already I was like absolutely stoked with. That's the one I really wanted to check. These I didn't look at. This is the first time I'm seeing these grades, and I'm sure that comes across because I'm absolutely flabbergasted at the 9s, to be honest. I was not expecting 9s at all. We have got a Gem Mint 10 Mewtwo SYR from Destin Rivals coming, so that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, last note, we've got 3 more slabs to go. 3 more, that's it. So we've got a base set 2 Zardy boy. Now, what I will say, this is probably, from what I could see, obviously I'm not a grader, I don't have the super duper skills that they have or equipment and stuff, but just from what I could see, I think this is probably the least, I wouldn't say the worst condition, the least good. We'll go with the least good condition. So if all the others are 9s and 8s and a couple of 6s, there is a chance this is a 6 or a 5 or maybe even a 4, which would be kind of sucky, but we'll take it on the chin because we've got a great return so far. So there is a little bit of a wave on the top of the on the card on the edge. Looks like he's going surfing a little bit. There's a little bit of whitening, and one of the corners is a little bit kind of not perfectly sort of rounded for this age card. I'm covering over the grade still, trying to with my finger, but there is a naughty little swirl at the bottom there. I know PSA don't take swirls into account, but I do, so there you go. So here we go then. Base set 2 Charizard. Come on. Don't let me down. Make it a 7. Maybe a 6. I'll take a 6. Oh, it's a 5. Okay, all right. You know what? Not too gutted, not too bad. I would have liked, out of all of them, this one to be at least in there with the 8 PSA 8 boys, but I did say I was kind of expected. It was the least good condition of all the ones, and it was negligible. Like, there's like a tiny little bit more whitening on it, in fact, I think the surface had a tiny little dent on it as well, if I remember. I did take close-up pictures at the time, but like just a teeny tiny, like someone's got a pin and just gone boop. But yeah, anyway, so 2 slabs left. All we've got left is 2 slabs from this submission, which would be 15 cards, I believe. 15 cards. So we've got the base set 2 Holo Zapdos. Base set 2 Holo Zapdos. I'm expecting maybe a 7 for this, looking at the back. It's hard to kind of see the front properly. Here we go then. The second to last reveal of the video is an 8. We're back in the 8s. Get in. We are back in the 8s. All right. Happy with that. Happy with that. In fact, I remember, just to go back as well, just to blag on a bit, I remember the Dragonite having, yeah, I can see it just down this edge. There's like a bit of silvering, kind of like front side whitening. So that's probably why it got a 6 as well. But hey ho, it's all good. It's all good. All right, last one is all the Pidgeot. I forgot about the base set 2 Pidgeot. I was wondering what this could be, but the base set 2 Pidgeot, the last one, again, Pidgey, super easy Pokemon to get in the games, or the early games, and Pidgeot was just like wicked to have. Right? I just think it's really cool. Anyway, so base set 2 Pidgeot Holo, last one of the video, comes in at a PSA 7? 7. Okay, 7. It's our only 7, so that's good. I thought most would be 7s. So that is pretty good. I'll take that. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm happy with that. So we got a 7 for the Pidgeot, 6s for the Dragonite, the Nidoqueen, and the Zard. Oh no, the Zard was a 5. 6s for those, 5 for the Charizard, and 9s for the Nidoking and the Gyarados. 9s. And our 8 gang is, over here we have Zapdos, Blastoise, Raichu, Venusaur. It's a shame that Charizard didn't get an 8 as well. And then we could have Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard 8s. We've got Magneton, Poliwrath, Clefairy, Ninetales, and Chansey. So, overall, very, very happy. I was expecting majority 7, some 6s. We've got majority 8s, 2 9s, a 7, 2 6s, and a 5. A bit of a mixed bag across the board, but I would say the average is an 8. So when I thought the average was going to be 6, no, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. Don't make me do that again. Very, very happy. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's not as professional as some of them out there, but hopefully it came across kind of fun. We got bang on the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe because I'm hoping to do regular videos going forward. Vendor POVs at card shows, buyer POVs at card shows, submission return videos, unboxings, which you already have a couple on the channel videos as well. Just kind of like ad hoc, as it happens stuff. No edit, well, minimal edits. Maybe pack opening edits because I end up fumbling them or things fall on the floor or whatever. But that's pretty much it. But overall, pretty raw, unedited, just me being me and doing what I enjoy and doing what I love. And also, I just realized most of the time I've been looking at the screen, not at the camera. So you're probably wondering why I look like I'm looking at your chin or something. But anyway, thank you very much again. Really appreciate all the support. If you haven't checked out the Instagram, check out Kimono Cards on Instagram. Got a website as well, so check that out. If there's anything you are interested at the moment, drop me a message as well. We've got packs, we've got sealed, we've got slabs. As you know, we've got some vintage slabs now. Raw cards, single cards, hit cards, bulk, you name it. So drop me a message, even if it's just to say hi, and hopefully leave some nice comments. That would be fantastic. Thank you. And speak to you later. Have a great day. Bye.